What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're gonna look at day 2, which is gonna be all raiding and spawns all throughout the entire event, GoFest 2021. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, how did you guys do on day 1? What was your shiny count? How did you guys do? Because today what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out day 2. So we have basically all of day 1, and then we have day 2, which is gonna be the raids. So we're gonna go down over all of the 100% IVs, kind of. I'm gonna put the graphic up here and show you guys, and then recommend some videos and some other things for you guys to make sure you max out on day 2 in Pokemon Go. Because what we did talk about yesterday, if you didn't see my video, I wanna make this a point for you guys. Number 1, I want you guys to kind of figure out, are shinies that are gonna be rare more important to you? Are raid bosses more important to you, or Pokédex raid bosses more important to you? What I mean by this, number 1, we have a bunch of Pokemon that are gonna be spawning with shinies. So do you wanna hunt for those Pokemon that are new? Maybe you have Dino, we have Tyranitar spawning. That's not gonna be shiny, but Larvitar is, Snorlax, we have Sawk, we have Throh, we have a bunch of shinies out there. Would you prefer to hunt for those shinies? Do you really want 296 XL candies from some of these raid bosses, which it is gonna be challenging because there's gonna be a lot of turnover. Remember, 296 is approximately 80 raids. 80 raids. Can you do 80 raids of one raid boss in a day? Probably not. And then the third and final place is if you just want Pokédex entries, you guys have never done this before, that's an option for you guys too. So whatever the option is, please pick that. I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards doing some raids, but then focusing a lot on the wild shiny spawns because there's still a Sawk that I did not get that I am excited for. So tomorrow we have the vlog from day 1 coming out. But without further ado, let's get into everything that has to do with day 2 in Pokemon Go. And big shout out to Randy. Randy got some intel from New Zealand. So what happens is all eggs have 5-minute timers before they hatch. Once they hatch, they are 20 minutes long. And then they're going to cycle again into a 5-minute egg timer, and then it's gonna go off again. And then in today's view, you can get 8 free remote raid passes and then 3 on top of that, guys. So that is pretty lucrative, a total of 11. So make sure you do that. And there's also been some research quest lines that are going on with the raid bosses that we are gonna check out. So on day 2, I just wanna remind you guys that we still have 3-hour lure modules, half incubator distance, and throughout the day, make sure to raid in person to gyms as well, because in person, you guys are gonna be able to get raid passes every time you spin a Pokestop, I believe it's a gym stop, after you use that specific raid pass. So you wanna use a raid pass, spin a stop, get another raid pass. It only comes in a sequential manner. It does not give you all of them at once. So you have to use them to get them. So don't forget to use your in-person raid passes as well. And let's not forget that you also get 10,000 XP additional per raid. Do that, and then you also have these 6 special trades per day, so try to clear out some of your luckies. And also, I would say that there is an increased chance for lucky Pokemon. I wouldn't trade Pokemon that you for sure want lucky, but for maybe like a Groudon for a Groudon or a Groudon for a Zekrom could be a good idea because you're gonna get lucky Pokemon. And then let's not forget all the Pokemon that are gonna be spawning throughout the entire day. We do have Pikachu with a hat, we have the Scyther, we have Dratini, we have Apom, Skarmory, as well as Swablu. We have Chimecho that's gonna give you extra dust, guys. If you have windy weather or partly cloudy weather with the Audino, a lot of dust coming from there, so using star pieces, if you're seeing a lot of them with weather boosted, is definitely gonna be in your interest. We have Kricketot with a shiny Shieldon. We have Hippopotas, and then we also have the Roggenrola. We have Audino, Alomomola, Galarian, Stunfisk. We do have Dino spawning with the shiny as well. And then we have Froakie. And I just want to mention, guys, that these spawns are definitely going to be a lot fewer and far in between. They're not going to be probably as crazy because they are not cycling through each of the hours. So they're going to be competing for each other's spawns. And then we also have all the incense spawns. I personally did not see a Tyranitar, a Ludicolo, or a Gyarados throughout the entire day. But Gyarados will be spawning. We have Vaporeon, we have Flareon, Azumarill, Umbreon, and Unown all spawning from the incense. Unown G and O, we have Tyranitar supposedly spawning, as well as Ludicolo. We have Gardevoir, Flygon, as well as Absol. Absol is going to be the shiny. Remember, Tyranitar as well as Flygon are giving you 2 XL candies. We have Chatot, Leafeon, as well as Serperior. And then we have Throh with the shiny, Sawk with the shiny, and then we have Galvantula. And just a reminder, the 7-kilometer eggs are turning through it really good. If you guys do want to see yesterday's video, please check that out up here. It's a great video to check out. I cover some of the CPs of some of the worthwhile Pokemon like Lapras, we have Audino, Timpul's coming from there with the shiny, as well as Dino hatching at 606. And then as far as the raids, guys, we have all the raids going off. If you guys do want to see the raid graphic, I did put it out on my social media at the Trainer Club with 2Bs on Twitter, on Instagram. It's also in my Discord, or it's in the com tab of my YouTube channel as well. If you guys do want to see the 100% IVs, let's check them out right now. So I'm not going to cover every 100% IV. That's just going to be a couple guys. We have Mewtwo, 2387, 2984. Big one to go after. If you're looking for Go Battle League, we have Ho-Oh, 2207, or Weather Boosted in 2759. We do have this cheat sheet. Remember to download it to help you out. Giratina Altered Form, 1931 or 2414. And then Cresselia for the Go Battle League, 1633 or 2041. And that's gonna be Wind Hour. And then moving in to the Lava Hour, Moltres, pretty good, 1980 or 2475. We have Entei, 1984 or 2480. Reshiram, that's gonna be 2307 or 2884. Groudon, 2351 or 2939. And then if you do want to check out any of these other ones, you can check out. Remember, Yveltal is pretty good. And then as far as the Frost Hour goes, we have Articuno if you want that. Palkia is going to be a notable mention, 2280 or 2850. And then we have Lugia, 2115 or 2645 boosted. Kyogre, 2351 or 2939. And then we have Kyurem, which is going to be good XL candy. And then finally in the Thunder Hour, I would say Zapdos pretty good, but Zekrom stands out, 2307 or 2884. Don't forget about Rayquaza, 2191 or 2739. Dialga, 2307 or 2884. Then we have some other Pokemon as well. All right, so those are gonna be the 100% IVs. If you want the full graphic, you can check it out, but there's also gonna be a quest line that we're gonna check out. All right, so Strange Ring. Transfer 20 Pokemon for 5 max potions, take 2 snapshots for 3 raspberries, and battle in a raid 3 times, 5,000 XP, a lucky egg, and 2,000 Stardust. Then we have win 5 eggs, 5 max revives, 5 great throws for 3 silver pineapple berries, and catch 20 different species of Pokemon for 5 max potions, 4 10,000 XP, 3 silver pineapples, and 3,000 Stardust. And then we also have a quest line that's going on as well. So we have battle in a raid. If you guys do want to see all this, we're going to get a remote raid pass, battle in a raid again for stage number 2, another remote raid pass. We're basically going to do this 8 times for 8 remote raid passes, so please complete this in today's view. And then you have a free box that's gonna give you 3 remote raid passes. Please make sure to claim that. And then we have another box that's gonna be 480 coins. That's basically gonna be 2 lucky eggs and 3 remote raid passes. It's decent, but remote raid passes 1 for 1 is always gonna be a win for me. Obviously, lucky eggs are gonna be big throughout the day. And then obviously shiny checking if you guys do want to go after and catch some of those Pokemon. So please decide what's gonna be most valuable for you guys in your gameplay. So that's gonna do it, guys. Good luck out there. And then one more leak from Yan Yan. We do have, in Chicago, eggs that are gonna be hatching to invite all your friends to Mewtwo, which is a pretty cool graphic as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes their support, subscription, and participate to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.